Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Summers, principal over at Portage Path. I'd like to read a story today called Blueberries for Sal. Who likes blueberries? I know I do. The author and illustrator of this story is Robert McCloskey, and this is Sal. She's the main character for Blueberries for Sal. So let's get started. At the beginning of the book, Robert McCloskey has a really cool picture drawn of Sal in the kitchen with her mom. And it looks like they're cooking and maybe canning, possibly some blueberries. I'm only guessing that because of the title of the book. But let's get started and find out what we're going to learn. Here's Sal and her mom. One day, little Sal went with her mother to Blueberry Hill to pick blueberries. Little Sal brought along her small tin pail, and her mother brought her large tin pail to put blueberries in. "We will take our berries home and can them," said her mother, "and then we will have food for the winter." Oh, do you think that's what they were doing in that starting picture? Canning blueberries? Maybe. Little Sal picked 3 berries and dropped them in her little tin pail. Kaplink, kaplank, kaplunk. She picked 3 more berries and ate them. And then she picked more berries and dropped 1 in the pail, kaplunk. And the rest she ate. Let's look at this picture. Then little Sal ate all 4 blueberries out of her pail. Uh-oh, I think she's picking blueberries like I would. Is this what you would do? I don't think she's getting very many in her pail, but blueberries are pretty tasty. This picture goes across both pages. It says, her mother walked slowly through the bushes, picking blueberries as she went and putting them in her pail. And little Sal struggled along behind, picking blueberries and eating every single one. I really can't blame her. Little Sal hurried ahead and dropped a blueberry in her mother's pail. It didn't sound kaplink because the bottom of the pail was already covered with berries. She reached down inside to get her berry back. Though she really didn't mean to, she pulled out a large handful because there were so many blueberries right up close to the one that she had put in. What do you think she's going to do with them? I bet we've already guessed. See if we guessed right. Oh, her mother stopped picking and said, "Now, Sal, you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to take her berries home and can them for next winter." Okay, so Sal can't keep eating all the berries or they're not going to have any for next winter. So here's Sal's mom still picking berries. And here's Sal, still eating berries. Her mother went back to her picking, but little Sal, because her feet were tired of standing and walking, sat down in the middle of a large clump of bushes and ate blueberries. Oh no, you guys. I don't know if I want to show you this next picture because something happens. I'm going to show it to you, but I'm getting a little worried about the story. So brace yourselves. Did you know this could happen while you might be picking blueberries? Does anybody know what these are? They look like bears. Oh my goodness. Did you know you can pick blueberries in Ohio? They grow in Ohio and Michigan and all over where we live. I wonder if there's bears where we pick blueberries in Ohio. Anyway, let's find out what's going on here because, bears. On the other side of Blueberry Hill. Oh, so they're on the other side of the hill. Little Bear came with his mother to eat blueberries. And Little Bear, she said, eat lots of berries and grow big and fat. We must store up food for the long, cold winter. So, the mama bear's kind of thinking like Sal's mom. We need things for the winter, but in the case of bears, they need to eat it up now and store it in their bodies. There's Baby Bear. Because his feet were tired of hustling, he picked out a large clump of bushes and sat down right in the middle and, ate blueberries. Oh, I really like the pictures in this book. Really shows all the parts of the hill where all the blueberries are growing. Oh, there's Sal on the other side. Let's see what it says. On the other side of the hill, little Sal ate all of the berries she could reach from where she was sitting. So then she started out to find her mother. She's looking for Mom. It says, she heard a noise from around a rock and thought, that is my mother walking along. Uh-oh, I'm getting kind of worried. She's looking for her mom, but we know there's somebody on the other side of the hill. What do you guys think could possibly happen? I hope not. Let's find out when she gets around the side of the rock. Well, here she is. She's come around the side of the rock, and it says, oh, thank goodness. But it was a mother crow and her children, and they stopped eating berries and flew away saying, caw, caw, caw. That was what was on the other side of the rock. Then she heard another noise in the bushes and thought, that is surely my mother, and I will go that way. Hope it's her mom. Oh no, it's not Sal's mom. It says, but it was Little Bear's mother instead. Oh my gosh, you guys, I would not want to walk up on a bear while I was picking blueberries or eating them like she's been doing. And it says, she was tramping along, eating berries and thinking about storing up food for the winter. And little Sal tramped right along behind. So she doesn't see Sal. She's still eating her berries to get fat for the winter. And Sal is coming right up behind her. Oh my goodness. Let's see what's happening in another part of the hill. There's Little Bear. It says, by this time, Little Bear had eaten all the berries he could reach without moving from his clump of bushes. Then he hustled off to catch up with his mother. He hunted and hunted, but his mother was nowhere to be seen. He heard a noise from over a stump and thought, that is my mother walking along. You think it's going to be his mother? Let's find out. He's looking. But it was a mother partridge and her children. They stopped eating berries and hurried away. Then he heard a noise in the bushes and thought, That is surely my mother. I will hustle that way. So there are the partridges. They are birds. They were in the grass eating some berries, got startled. Let's see where he goes next. Oh no, you guys, not again. What do you think is about to happen with Little Bear? I don't think he's actually going to find his mom. He's going to find somebody else's mom. Let's see what it says. It says, but it was little Sal's mom instead. And she was walking along, picking berries and thinking about canning them for next winter. And Little Bear hustled right along behind. Oh no, I think we have a mix-up. I think we've got the wrong child with the wrong mom on each side of the hill. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. We're going to have to think about what could happen next. Little Bear and Little Sal's mother, and Little Sal and Little Bear's mother were all mixed up with each other among the blueberries on Blueberry Hill. So there's Little Sal following behind the mother bear. There's Little Bear following behind Sal's mom. Oh my goodness. Here's a closer picture of Sal behind the mother bear. It says, Little Bear's mother heard Sal walking along behind and thought it was Little Bear. And she said, Little Bear, munch, munch, eat all you, gulp, because she's eating berries, can possibly hold. And you could hear her swallowing the berries. Little Sal said nothing. She picked 3 berries and dropped them, kaplink, kaplank, kaplunk, in her small pail. So the mother bear doesn't even realize that Sal's behind her. She thinks it's her baby bear. Oh my goodness. What do you guys think is going to happen? Let's find out. Oh, you guys. They're looking at each other. Oh my goodness. Let's see what the story says. Let's see what's happening here. Little Bear's mother turned around to see what on earth could make a noise like kaplunk. Makes sense. Little Bear didn't have a tin pail. I bet Mama Bear has never heard that noise before. That made her turn around. Oh, this is what she says. She says, "Rumph." She cried, choking on a mouthful of blueberries. This is not my child. Where is Little Bear? She took one good look and backed away because she was old enough to be shy of people, even a very small person like Little Sal. So she was shy of people. She backed away from Sal. Thank goodness, you guys. Thank goodness. Then she turned around and walked off very fast to hunt for Little Bear. Goodness, that is good news for Sal. I'm glad the mama bear made that decision, but now she's worried about her little bear. See what happens next. I bet you can guess what happens next. Think about it for a minute. So Mama Bear just noticed that Sal was following her. What do you think might happen next? So here we are back to the mom, Sal's mom, and Baby Bear. Oh my goodness, look what Baby Bear is doing. But his mother told him to eat all the berries. Let's find out what actually happens. Little Bear padded up and peeked into her pail, Of course, he only wanted to taste a few of what was inside, but there were so many and they were so close together that he tasted a tremendous, that's big, tremendous mouthful by mistake. And this is what Mom says. Mom, I think she thinks this is Sal, because she says, now Sal, without turning around. So she didn't turn around. You run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to can these for next winter. Little Bear tasted another tremendous mouthful and almost spilled the entire pail of blueberries. Bet we know what's about to happen. Show you the picture. Oh my goodness. Little Sal's mother turned around and gasped, my goodness, you are not little Sal. Oh, where is my child? Little Bear just sat munching and swallowing and licking his lips. Little Sal's mother slowly backed away. She was old enough to be shy of bears. Even very small bears like Little Bear. Then she turned and walked away quickly to look for little Sal. Oh my goodness, you guys. So now both of the moms are looking for their children. Good news. Check out the picture. Thank goodness. Says, Little Bear's mother had not hunted very long before she heard a hustling sound that stopped now and then to munch and swallow. She knew just what made that kind of noise. So she found Little Bear. Little Bear and his mother went home down one side of Blueberry Hill, eating blueberries all the way and full of food stored up for next winter. So there they go, going back down the hill. And little Sal and her mother went down the other side of Blueberry Hill, picking berries all the way, and drove home with food to can for next winter, a whole pail of blueberries and 3 more besides. So they went that way. And then at the end of the story, there they are back in the kitchen, canning their blueberries. I hope you enjoyed the story, Blueberries for Sal, and I'll see you again soon.